We are now officially live. If you can hear me, go ahead and drop the number 1. If you guys can hear me, make sure to go ahead and drop the number 1, as I'm excited to go ahead and get in here and want to make sure that you guys are ready for all the value today, as we're going to be going in depth about product research, about store design, in depth about having a high converting product page, and in depth on knowing exactly how to turn your traffic into real customers. So if you guys can hear me, go ahead and drop the number 1 right now, and we are going to go ahead and get going here soon. I'm excited. Jackson saying he can hear me. Unlimited Deej says he can hear me. All right, we are going to be good to go. Also, while everybody is in here, go ahead and drop your where you're currently watching from and where you're taking action. Also, go ahead and drop your experience level, okay? Drop your experience level between beginner, intermediate, advanced, so I know all the different types of people who are in here. But we are officially live. We're gonna go ahead and wait on some more people to join in, but until then, for everybody who's already in here, I'm putting on these lives every single Wednesday, going over specific topics that you all might need more support in. So today we'll be covering product page setup so that you're able to maximize on customers coming to your store. I have a high converting product page format sheet that I'm going to be giving out that to you guys for absolutely free today, that's generated myself and my students $1 million in online sales. If you want access to this setup sheet, I'm going to pin the instructions in the comment section. So I'm going to go ahead and pin the instructions in the comment section. But all you have to do is DM me the word Shopify on my Instagram at AC_Hampton. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put that. AC_Hampton, the word Shopify. If you guys are wanting this 7-figure product page sheet, okay, just DM me that. Or if you don't have an Instagram, you can also email me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. In today's live, I'll be helping you all create high converting product pages that will help you get the sales that you're looking for. I'll be reviewing a couple of your guys' stores as well. So if you want your store reviewed, make sure to go ahead and leave that in the chat section. Don't put the .com at the end of it, but just put the store name so it does show up in the comment section. While we are waiting for some more people to join in, let me tell you guys that are tuning in, let me know what you guys, what has got you into dropshipping in the chat section. So in the chat section, let me know what got you into dropshipping. Is it financial freedom? Is it being able to have another source of passive income? Is it being able to be your own boss? Is it being able to make money anywhere in the world? Let me know what got you into dropshipping in the chat section as well. And like I said, go ahead and drop your experience level and where you're currently watching from as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and start naming off a couple of you guys and seeing what where you guys are taking action from and what's your guys' why. What's your guys' why? We have Michigan in the house. We have Nebraska. We have Sammy from Dallas. We have Jerome from Rhode Island. We have St. Louis, South Africa in the house. Intermediates in the house. We have beginners. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, as many people are commenting in here, you might see a symbol next to their name. This is because they're actually inside my membership. So if you ever wanted to check out my membership, it's right here on my YouTube channel. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up real quick. It's right here on my YouTube channel, but basically you just come over here and you click on join. And there's 2 different memberships. There's one for $6 a month, and there's another one for $25 a month. Now, the $6 a month, what this is going to give you guys is loyalty badges next to the comments in the chat section, so that you can get priority reply on your comments. Also, priority member-only live chats, and so much more. Now, the Supreme Team VIP is going to get the top 10 winning products early every single month, member-only live chats, member shout-outs, photos and status updates, and so much more. So take full advantage of that, and that's right here on my YouTube channel. You just come over here and click on the join button, okay? Join button. I'm excited, man. I'm having a lot of great things that I'm rolling out for you guys today. I'm going in depth with giving literally live examples of my store and how you guys can be replicating the exact same success. Regardless if you guys join that membership or not, I'm always here to help you take your dropshipping career to the next level. I do have 5 spots left in my one-on-one mentorship. So if you are trying to apply for the 5 spots remaining, you guys can DM me the word live, and I'll reach out with a couple questions to see if you're a good fit. or you guys can also reach out to me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. I do think we have enough people in here right now, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I know that a lot of you just got in here, so just to reiterate, I will start doing these lives over specific topics every single week, so I know what you guys are needing the most help with. So if you guys are needing help or over different topics, go ahead and leave that in there as well. But today's live is going to be covering store design, product page setup. I'll be showing you guys some do's and don'ts of creating a successful store, and I'll even be reviewing some of your guys' product pages. So if you want your product page reviewed, go ahead and drop that in the chat section as well. Like I said, the value doesn't stop there, but I also will be giving out a free one-on-one consulting call and my $13 million store theme. So make sure that you guys pay attention to the chat where I drop some instructions on how you can win those things. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my store design. First thing I want to do is for the people who are in here, go ahead if you are wanting to win a giveaway today. Here is the giveaway instructions. Again, this is to give you the opportunity of winning a free one-on-one consulting call, the opportunity of winning some free Supreme Ecom merch, and a 2022 success plan completely tailored around you. All you guys have to do is head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. Okay, you must be following me. So you must be following me. Scroll down to this video right here, like it, comment the word live. So come in here, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. If people are saying, that they have not replied back or I haven't replied, I reply back to every single person in my DMs, but I want to be clear that this is my only Instagram, okay? If you come over here and you type in AC_Hampton, you'll see all these fake accounts, okay? None of these accounts are mine at all. None of these accounts are mine at all. This is my only Instagram right here, okay? This is my only Instagram, so take full advantage of it. Again, make sure to come back in here and say the word done. Follow me, come to this video, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. And how I'll be choosing the winner is as simple as this, okay? How I'll be choosing the winner is as simple as this, just wherever my finger stops. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I want you guys to understand when you guys are creating your store, now this is a store that I've had for a little bit of time. I'm not advertising on it right now, but this is a store that's went absolutely crazy for me, generating right around $305,000 in sales in literally less than 60 days. And why is because I know how to structure my store the right way. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I want to go ahead and get into is making sure that you guys understand the holidays and the seasons and how you guys highlight these on your store so that you guys can put yourself in a position of being ahead of the trend. So first thing you need to know is what trends are currently happening right now. So what I like to do is I like to come over here to Google Trends. And I like to go ahead and structure my store around the trends that are about to happen so that I can be one of the first people that are upselling to sell with that. So we all know that 4th of July just went by. So then now the next things that are going to be coming up is we have Labor Day, okay? We have Labor Day. This is a great thing to highlight on your store. Why? Because in the last 5 years, every single year, you see that it's starting to peak up right here in July, right where we're at, the second week, and starting to spike out throughout the year. Okay, you can do back to school. This is something that goes crazy every single year as well. You see right here, we're right here on the second week of July. So this is something that you can highlight on your store also. And then lastly, if you wanted to, you can do Halloween, okay? The reason why you want to do Halloween is because, look, you see it's trending every single year right around this time too. So I'm going to go ahead and keep with Labor Day on this example, and let me show you guys how I'll structure my store around it, as you guys need to make sure that your store is around the current seasons and trends to make customers feel like you are a high converting brand and you just giving them an incentive to want to buy from you. So first thing I like to do is I like to customize my store around it. So a lot of you guys might be asking, what type of store do I like to start off with? I do like to start off with a general store so I can allow whatever's working in the market to work for me. So first thing I need to do is I need to come over here and change the announcements bar, okay? One thing I'll go ahead and do is I'll just go ahead and put like Labor Day. So Labor Day sale, and soon free worldwide shipping. That can be one of my deals that I have, something like that. Or you can even come over here and put Labor Day sale. And you can do 50% off select items. So maybe even just like that, even if you wanted to do it. We'll just do plus free shipping. So this is something that you guys can highlight around the seasons that are currently happening. Also, if you guys have any questions at all of your product page, okay? Why? Because 95% of your traffic will be shopping on this right here. So when you are editing your store, you want to make sure that you're editing it where you are seeing it in the actual mobile view, okay? You want to make sure that you're actually looking at the mobile view. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to come back over here, and we can just take this off for this example just so you can see it a little bit better. But now the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and change my slideshow, okay? Now, how my store is designed, okay? We're going to go all the way down the list. But first thing I like to do is I like to have an announcements bar. I like to have a utility bar. And then lastly, I like to have a header, okay? Where I like having my header at is right here on the top of my store. What is my header consisting of? It's consisting of my logo. So the reason why it's consisting of my logo is because this is what I need to make sure that my brand is actually sticking out for. If my screen is lagging, by the way, or if you guys can't see me, see the screen accurately, go ahead and let me know, okay? Go ahead and let me know if you guys can't see it right now. But where you guys are making your logos is right here on Canva. So I like creating all my stores right here on Canva. By the way, and today, if you have any questions at all, again, leave it in the chat section as I will be answering that. And again, I am giving out a free 7-figure product page format sheet for absolutely free that's generated my students and myself over $13 million in online sales just last year alone. So if you are wanting this sheet to break down what your store should be looking like, what your product page should be looking like, and even more, again, just come over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton, DM me the word Shopify, and I will reach out with a couple questions and then send you over this sheet right after that. If you don't have an Instagram, you can also email me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that real quick. Now, where you're creating your store is right here on Canva. It's very easy. You just come over here and click on logos. And then you can see all these different logos that you guys can be taking advantage of, okay? These are all free logos that you guys can add to your store. I spelled logos wrong, which is why it went and looked the way that it did. But you can see all these different logos and all these logo templates that you guys can use. Somebody saying, do you use Fiverr to build some parts of your brand, such as marketing? I personally do not use Fiverr for marketing because I like to build all my stores up myself. Once you do it a couple times, you're actually going to be feeling a lot more confident throughout the time frame. So like I said, I personally like building my stores up as I want to make sure it's done the right way. But if you're creating your store, and you need to create a logo, it's as simple as this. Let's say we go ahead and take this example. One thing you want to do with your logos is you want to make sure that it has 3 colors max: black, white, and 1 separate color. So again, on my store, you guys can see that my store is black, white, and 1 separate color, which is blue. So this is something that you guys want to do on here. Again, you can name it whatever you want. If I wanted to name it just, let's say, Supreme Ecom, we could just do that. I could go ahead and make it a little bit smaller, stretch that thing out a little bit. Boom. Supreme Ecom, stretch that thing out a little bit, get rid of this. If I wanted this to be on my store, what I would do is I'll just go ahead and make it a transparent background. Let me go ahead and move this over, Supreme Ecom. And then again, just black, white, and 1 separate color. So you can just make this like blue, and you can just make this other one black. So it'd be like that, Supreme Ecom, and then you would just go ahead and save it as a transparent background. Okay, you would just name it as a transparent background. You can even just maybe add a shopping bag right here. Just easy just to go ahead and add that thing right in there. So that is something it would be elements actually. You do shopping bag. And then maybe that'll be like the last thing that I'll go ahead and add to my store for my logo. So again, that shouldn't take you more than like 5 minutes when you're doing this. And again, putting a transparent background is going to be your best bang for your buck. So I could do something like this. I could do something like this. Anything like this. And Canva is free, by the way. Canva is free, so you can use it. If you want to do the paid version, it's like $5.99 a month. But again, I would just come over here to go share. I would go ahead and click download, and then I would go ahead and download with the transparent background. Okay, that's kind of like the first steps I would do. Have my logo in place, perfect. Right after that, one thing I want to suggest before you do that is whatever color that you use, you want to make sure that you know what color it is, okay? So this color, you can see that this color is 004 AAD, okay? 004 AAD. So you want to make sure that you keep that color congruent throughout the entire time. So 004 AAD, that's what the color is called. So when I'm on my store and I'm actually trying to figure out what my store color should be, it should match that exact color. Now, I see a lot of you guys asking me for help. If you guys do need help at all, like I said, you guys can DM me the word live on my Instagram at AC_Hampton, and I'll reach out to see what ways I can help you out in any way possible. Now, next thing we want to do is we want to come over here and add that new logo right here at the top of our store. So you just want to add that logo to the top of your store right here in the header and where it says logo image, okay? Where it says logo image. And then that's basically the only thing you're going to do on this end. Let me go ahead and move myself so you guys can see it a little bit better. So that makes sense, okay? If this is starting to make sense, go ahead and drop the fire emojis right now, okay? If you want me to cover other parts of the store, let me go ahead and know in the chat section as well. Let me know in the chat section as well. But if this part of understanding the first steps of what you need to be doing, having your store with black, white, and one separate color only, where to create your logos, and what the top of your store should be looking like, go ahead and drop the fire emojis right now so I know that that part makes sense for you, okay? Also, you want to make sure that you do an enable sticky header. You want to do enable sticky header. Next thing we want to do is we want to come over here to the slideshow. Ahmed is saying that he understands. Veronica is saying that. Viral TikToks. Too Rich is saying that they understand that. Where can I find my tax identification number? That's going to be with your EIN number where you go ahead and create your LLC. So you have to create an LLC for that. But a lot of you guys are saying that that makes sense, so I'm happy to go ahead and keep it moving. So with the slideshow, now the next thing I want to do is I want to have a slideshow right here. And again, I want to make sure that this is around the holidays that we're in. So first thing I'm going to do is, you see how this shows Father's Day? We're not in Father's Day anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove this. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove this real quick. And then we are going to go ahead and upload something else. So if you guys are ever in a position where you're trying to figure out what different images that you should have on your store, let's go ahead and jump into it. So by the way, if you guys are wanting this to be on my channel afterwards, go ahead and smash that like button below, as once this video reaches 250 likes, I will post this on my channel, okay? Once this video does reach 250 likes, I will post this on my channel, so make sure to smash that like button below and show me some love, okay? Show me some love. But here's some things that you guys can do. Labor Day, and we're gonna do non-copyrighted images. This is for me to make sure I can understand what different images I should have on my store. We have Labor Day here. My store again is black, white, and blue, so I don't want to take off the colors too much. So we're just gonna do blue Labor Day. We're gonna do blue and see if anything shows up for this. We're going to do, let's see. This one actually is not that bad right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just save this. Again, this is non-copyrighted, so I know I can use this image. And I'm just going to go ahead and add this to my store. So now next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add this now. So I'm going to do upload image. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use that same image that we just found. And again, this is going to be around the holiday, around the sale that we're in. Let me go ahead and see how that looks. I'm not really liking that, so I'm gonna do Labor Day. I'm gonna say Labor Day people. We're gonna do people. I don't really like that right there, so I'm gonna do Labor Day people smiling. Let's do that and see what shows up. People smiling. See if we can find anything. Okay, that's not really highlighting what I want the most, so I'm just gonna come over here and I'm going to do people smiling. We're going to do people smiling, non-copyrighted images, as I think that this will look a little bit better. Let's go ahead and find one that can work for us. Let's do this one. I kind of like this one right here. So we're going to go ahead and I think we can find a better one, okay? I think we can go ahead and are you going to review our stores, Thomas? Yes, I will be reviewing your stores, okay? I will be doing it in the next 10 minutes. I will be doing it in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So if you are wanting me to review your stores, make sure to go ahead and drop them in the chat section below. We'll do this one. I like this one right here. We'll go ahead and do this one. We're going to go ahead and save it. Save image as. Oh, I like this one a little bit better. Let's do this one, okay? Save image as, and then we're going to go ahead and upload this. So we're going to come over here. We're going to go change this again. We're going to go to upload, and we're going to go ahead and put that new photo right in there, as I think that this will go ahead and grab attention a little bit more besides the one that we just saw. And then as I'm going to go ahead and do change, we're going to do perfect for that. So that's where I'm going to stick out with that. Again, I'm going to have to change my image to be in the same exact thing. I'm going to have to change the image on mobile to be the exact same thing. So again, it shows up on my mobile side just like this, okay? Just like this. People look like they're having fun. People look like they're happy. So I hope that that makes sense right now. So now I want to do is make sure that my heading is around the actual season that we're in. So instead of saying fathers deserve to be happy, labor, we'll put hard labor deserves a good sale. Hard labor deserves a good sale. We can go ahead and save that, and then we can go ahead and click on Shop Now. Shop Now is just going to bring it to the actual store, okay? To the actual store. But again, I'm highlighting now the header of my theme. Also, where this is looking like right here, also the sale all around the season and holiday that's currently happening. Again, based off of what we're seeing with the trends that are going to be happening right now. You see, we're right here on the second week of July. We're right on the forefront of this trend. So I want to make sure I'm highlighting my store around that. Now, next thing you want to do is come over here to rich text, okay? We're going to do your number one source for all needs for everything needed in the summer and for our hard workers. We'll do and for our hard everyday workers. Okay. Very dedicated, gave you the very best products with a focus on dependability, customer service, and uniqueness. Making that to be around the holidays as well. Next thing, okay, that's going to be where the rich text is. The next thing we're going to do is our featured product. So the reason why you're seeing this product right here is because when is laser hair removal going to be the biggest? We all know that hair removal is going to be going crazy, especially in the summertime, because again, people are going to be outside the most. So look at when this thing is starting to go up every single year. So that is kind of why I have that on my store. That's why I'm actually advertising this product, is because I'm focusing on a trend before it's happening. People are going to be at the beach. People are going to be outside the most. People are going to be swimming. And laser hair removal, people are going to make sure that they don't want any hair on any other parts throughout the summer. So that's why I'm selling this product, so I understand the trend before it's actually going to happen. Now, featured product, again, that's going to be what your main product is going to be. So at any moment of any product that you're selling, yes, this is a general store. You can see that this is a general store. But on any moment, you want to make sure that the main product that you're selling and the main product that you're advertising is on the homepage of your store. Not because that's where it needs to be the most important place, as I will show you guys that 95% of the traffic that comes to your website will be coming to the actual product page of your product. But if they do go to the homepage, they can still find the product right away, okay? They can still find the product right away. By the way, for everybody who is just now joining, I am giving out a giveaway today. The giveaways will give you the opportunity of winning a free one-on-one consulting call, the opportunity of winning some free Supreme Ecom merch, and a 2022 success plan completely tailored around you. So if you have any questions at all, or you're feeling stuck, or you want to get on a free one-on-one call to guide you in the right direction, here's exactly how you can do it. Head over to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. Now, this is my only Instagram. You see all these other Instagrams on here, like with this M right here, like this official. None of these are my Instagram at all. This is my only Instagram. You must be following me. Now, you need to come down to this video right here, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. Okay? You need to be following me. You need to be following me. Click on this video right here, like it, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. And how I'll be choosing the winner is as simple as this, just wherever my finger stops. Okay, I'll be closing my eyes and wherever my finger stops. So when you have taken advantage of that, go ahead and come back in here and say the word done. And lastly, I am getting a lot of people ask me questions about product pages and about your product page format. So if you guys are wanting a high converting product page format sheet that I'm going to be giving out that's generating myself and my students $1 million in online sales, if you want access to the setup sheet, I'm going to go ahead and pin the instructions at the very top. So you guys can DM me the word Shopify, or you guys can also message me the word Shopify, and I will send this over to you guys after this, okay? What I will be sending for absolutely free is a 7-figure product page format sheet. This is going to break down what the structure of your store should be looking like, what the structure of your product page should be looking like, how you should be highlighting your features and benefits, what the colors should be, how your store template should be looking like, and more. If you are wanting access to that, again, just DM me the word Shopify right here, and I'll send it to you guys right after this. So as we continue the store, you guys see I have my featured product right here. This is going to be what I'm going to keep right here. Next thing we need to do is have our featured collection. So we want to make sure that this featured collection is around the Labor Day, around the actual season that we're in. So Labor Day sale. You see how it's congruent again. Labor Day sale. You see how it's congruent again. Labor Day. You see how I'm highlighting the seasons and highlighting the trends. That is what I'm focusing on. Here, I'm just creating a collection of some of the products that are going to be working the best over the summertime. So that's why I have it here. If you don't know how to, if you want me to show you how to go ahead and create a collection, I can show you guys that right now. You can leave it in the chat section if you guys want me to show you how to create a collection. But if not, I'll go ahead and keep it moving. And then have a question. Our award-winning customer service will make everything possible. That's what image with text overlay. Where I found this image is as simple as this. So this is literally just going to be customer service non-copyrighted images. You guys can see all the different images that you guys can use right here, okay? All these different images, and you can just add that right in your store. Very, very easy. Now, next thing I have is testimonials. I like putting a little bit of testimonials on my store just to convince the customer. And then lastly, the footer of my theme. So the footer of my store, this is going to bring you to different pages. Okay, this is going to bring you to different pages on your store, like home, contact us, track order, and more. I can go ahead and show you what that looks like live. Let me go ahead and show you guys what that looks like live. Danity saying, how do you create a collection? Let me go ahead and show you real quick. So first thing you're going to do is you're just going to come over here to products, and then you're going to come over here to collections, and then you're going to go ahead and create a collection. So when you create a collection, you can just name this like Labor Day collection, and then you'll just go ahead and do manual, and then you'll just go ahead and click save. And then after you go ahead and create the collection, you'll just go ahead and search different products, so you can just add different products to the collection. And then once you go ahead and add the products to the collection, let's say it's like these products right here. Now it's going to be a part of a collection. So now that if you want it to be in your, to be actually on your store, then you need to come over here to online store. You need to come over here to navigation, and then that's where you can actually add the collection on here. So if you want to add, let's say the online, let's just do it on the actual online store. Let's just do it on here. But what you'll do is you'll just come over here. You'll see the feature collection. It's going to ask you which collection you're actually wanting. Okay, it's going to ask you what collection you're actually wanting. So I can just come over here to change collection, and I could just go ahead and click on Labor Day collection right here, and then you see how it will change the products around. You see how it changed the products around from the collection that I just made. But for this one, I'm just going to I'm going to keep the home page on here for this example. That's how you create a collection. And if you want to know how to create the footer on your page, this is how you guys create the footer on your page. You see how it says footer menu. On your footer menu, this is going to be all the bottom of your store, okay? It's going to be like the bottom of your store where it's going to show all of this down here, all of this down here. So that is how my store looks. By the way, in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and go through your stores and start reviewing some of the things that you guys are doing. So make sure to stay on here, as I'm going to go ahead and drop your store links, and I'm going to go ahead and check that out right after this. One thing I do want to recommend is that you do discounts as well. So when you are highlighting the season, you highlight discounts around that. So what I do is I'd like to do create discount. You can just do amount off order. You can do discount code. It's going to be Labor Day. That's what the code is going to go to. You can do value or fixed amount. You can do like 20% off. And you can send this as like a retargeting method. You can put this in a newsletter for somebody who signs up to your email. But again, you want to make sure you're highlighting the discounts also around the seasons that we're in. So you see how it says limits to 1 per customer. You just do that and you just click on save discount. You guys can't see that right now, but you see how it says save discount right there? That's where you'll save the discount. So again, you want to make sure that your store is highlighting also discounts that are around the seasons that we're currently in right now as well. But let's continue to go on the store. So now I showed you guys the home page. If that makes sense about the home page, if that makes a little bit of sense of what the structure should be looking like, go ahead and drop the 100 emojis right now. Go ahead and drop the 100 emojis right now, as the most important part of your store is going to be actually your product page. So your product page is going to be the most important part of your store. But if the home page portion of that makes sense, go ahead and drop the 100 emojis right now for me, okay? Go ahead and drop the 100 emojis right now for me. And if you guys are needing some more help about your Shopify or about your product page and you want a free 7-figure product page format sheet, go ahead and DM me the word Shopify on my Instagram at AC_Hampton. Or you can also DM me, or you can also email me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. And I did hear people asking about my mentorship. Again, if you want to apply for my mentorship, you guys can apply for the 5 spots left by DMing me the word live. Or you guys can also apply right here at supremeecom.com. Here on supremeecom.com, you'll see all the different benefits of the one-on-one mentorship. You see students generating like close to $1 million in sales in less than a month, $150,000 in sales and more in less than 2 months. Again, you don't have to hear from me. You can hear from the students themselves, showing all the benefits and more that you guys will be getting. Again, you guys can apply here for the 5 spots left. I want to be clear that if you do apply, that does not mean that you get to be a part of the mentorship, as I do focus on quality over quantity, and I want to make sure that you guys are getting you guys are going to be the best fit. So if you guys do want to apply for this, you guys can apply right here at supremeecom.com, or you can also apply by DMing me the word live. So let's go ahead and get back into it. So On your store design, Ahmed is saying that makes sense. Major League is saying it makes sense. Roxanne and Christina and Danity and Deborah and Legend Music and Too Rich and Earth Kiss. You guys are saying that makes sense, so I'm happy that makes sense about the homepage. Now, let's go ahead and get into the product page. So on the product page, you see I still have the same exact banner, same exact logo. One thing I like to do is I like to name my product. So I don't like to name it just a laser hair removal, but I like to name my product to actually give it some type of credibility and some type of difference from my competition, as no one else is going to name their product the same as my product. As we scroll down, I like to go ahead and have a compare price with the selling price. So no, I do not just have my product at $99.95, but I do have it with a compare price of this actual product to make customers feel like they're actually getting a good deal. That's exactly why it says 50% off select items like this. Next thing I want to do is if I'm actually having the colors of the product, I want to make sure that it actually shows up. I want to have discount quantity by break. So this is an app that you guys need on your store. If you guys want to see the apps that I have on my store, here is some of the apps right here. Let me go ahead and get into it. But some of the apps that I have on my store is like volume and discount pricing. That is what this is right here, which is going to increase your average order value by making customers actually shop more on your website. So instead of just buying one for $99.95, they can buy two and get 10% off. They can buy three and get 15% off. They can get four and do 20% off. You guys are asking me how much does the mentorship cost? Now the mentorship does have different packages available as this is completely tailored around you. So that's why I say go ahead and reach out to me to let me know if you guys need any help at all with this membership or mentorship. But you guys don't have to listen to me, but you can also see on my Instagram right here at Supreme Ecom all the different students that we've helped. Now, these are not just screenshots. These are live students actually talking that have generated great amount of results. Even just like this student right here. I mean, let's just pick a random one. I don't know. We can just choose, Brian Robbins hitting $100,000 since joining the team. $25,000 and more since doing it here.
I just want to give a quick review of the Supreme Ecom Mentorship. This course is absolutely life-changing. It will help you step-by-step how to create the store, how to create the product page, Facebook page, how to run the Facebook ads, everything. It will go in and tweak stuff for you, tell you what you need to improve and how to do it. As you can see, within my first month and a half, I did $25,000 with sales.
So again, you guys can see all these different students here. If you don't, you can listen to them instead of just listening to me. Now, next thing on my store is I like to make sure that I have a highlighting main point of the product that I'm selling. So with this product that I'm selling, the main point that people are going to be having and the main reason they're going to be purchasing from me is because they're tired of annoying hairs keep popping up in unwanted areas. When are people going to be thinking about that the most? Especially during summertime, because they're going to be having bikini lines, they're going to be having to shave more, and they don't want things to keep popping up in unwanted areas. So like I said, that's going to be the main point of why people are going to be buying from me. So I want to make sure that this is the main point that I'm highlighting first. As you see, I have the solution right under that with the product. And then I have a corresponding GIF or image. Now, I want to be clear that the reason why you're seeing GIF, you're seeing the feature, benefit, and then the GIF. Feature, benefit, and a GIF or image is because nobody wants to feel like they're reading a novel. Nobody wants to feel like they're reading a novel, but they want to see what the product is going to do, even if they don't read a single text on here. So that is something that I'm always making sure I'm highlighting on my store. I have frequently bought together, which is going to cross-sell cross-related items. So like if you're selling a dog harness, you might upsell a dog bed and a dog leash. And that's going to be this app right here, okay? That's going to be this app right here, frequently bought together. And I do have sticky add to cart as well. This is going to be another great app that you should have on your store. So you see how at any moment of me scrolling, how I see this sticky add to cart at the top? That's going to be very, very important. Now, another very important app that you need to have on your store is this custom currency converter. You guys see this custom currency converter right here? This is going to change my store around whatever currency people are actually in automatically based off of their IP address coming into my website. So that is also going to be very important. And then lastly, having some really strong and really good reviews on your store. This is also going to be very important, as you want to make sure that you're not just showing the product in hand or a product in packaging, but actually it being used by people, actually people holding the product, showing it being used live. So this is also very, very important. Now, people are asking where I get GIFs. Literally non-copyrighted GIFs, laser hair removal. Like if I wanted to do that, I could just come over here. I could come over to images, and you guys can see all these different GIFs that I can use right on my store. All these different GIFs that I can use right on my store. Again, all these are going to be non-copyrighted. Hello, smooth skin. Showing how the product actually works. showing it working on different parts of the body. Again, this is how I find the GIFs on my store, and this is something that I would recommend that you guys take advantage of as well. All right, and then as we scroll down, again, just the footer of my store, and then just the different ways that people can buy. So that is exactly how I structure the product page of any product that I'm selling, and that is something that I recommend that you guys put a lot more emphasis in. And then all of this area right here of what this product page is looking like is not based off of just my opinion, okay? This is not just based off of my opinion. What I'm doing is I'm doing extensive product research, extensive product validation, finding the top 3 to 5 competitors who have sold this product right now, and the top 3 to 5 competitors who have sold this product at all time. So then I can compare myself, see what is working well for them, what is not working well for them. I can see what price I should be pricing my product at, and so much more. So that is something that I definitely recommend. You guys are asking about reviews. What I like to use on my reviews is A review. So I always get my my reviews right here on A reviews. And what this does is it actually imports the reviews off of Amazon and imports the reviews for the same product on AliExpress and puts them directly on your store. So that's exactly the app that I would use for that. All right, so I hope that makes sense for you guys. I want to go ahead and start reviewing some of your stores. So go ahead and drop your store link down below. Go ahead and drop your store link down below. And then also drop your questions too if you guys have any questions at all. So I'm going to go ahead and give the giveaway out one more time, the giveaway instructions. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to go ahead and drop these giveaway instructions one last time for you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and give the winner in the next 5 to 10 minutes. And yes, obviously those GIFs are not the exact perfect GIFs that I would use for that product. That was just a raw example, but you can go and actually do in-depth research and find the right GIFs that you want to do. That was just an example of what you could do. But again, if you guys want to go ahead and win that giveaway today, follow me on my Instagram at AC_Hampton, okay? This is my only Instagram. I do not have any other Instagram. So any of these other accounts right now are not mine. This is my only one. Scroll down, like this video, comment the word live. So come over here, comment the word live, and come back in here and say the word done. And again, I will be choosing the winner probably in the next 5 minutes. So if you guys are wanting to take advantage of that, I will be choosing the winner like this. Again, come back in here and say the word done when you are finished. I'm going to go ahead and get into these stores right now and help you guys out with any things that you guys may be having. So let's go ahead and check out the first store that was dropped. We have Kathy May's online outlet. I already like the layout of it. Fighting inflation with always free shipping on Kathy May's online outlet. So for Luis Flores, great emotional connection with your customers. Again, you don't have to just highlight holidays here, guys. You do not have to just highlight holidays, but this is a really good example. What is happening the most? Inflation's going up, gas prices are going up, life is going up in the United States. So highlighting emotional things like this is honestly an amazing highlight. Like, that was great, Luis. That was great. I like the GIF or image right here. Our mission, okay, I like that. We have featured products. But you don't have your main product on here. So one thing I will advise is making sure that your main product that you are selling is going to be right here on the store. And then I would go ahead and create a little bit of a better footer having multiple other policies, tracking your order and things like that as well. I'm going to go ahead and check out a product page and see what we're working with. Let's go ahead and just check out this product and see what's going on. So again, I would like to make sure I have a compare price on this product. I would go ahead and probably make my logo a little bit more bold and a little bit more of a higher and darker text, as this kind of just looks like regular text that's on any store. Let me see. Let's see what the color is looking like. So one thing I want to be clear is, like, if you are having multiple variants, your variants have to show the product, okay? If this is a circular stripe and this is a rectangular stripe, this rectangular stripe needs to go ahead and show the rectangular stripe and show up right away. This is going to be very, very difficult to read, okay? This is going to be very difficult to read. If I saw this on a store right away, I would most likely leave the store. So that is something I would revise. I would take out some of these random images that are on here. If you're having things that are breaking down like materials, shipping, returns, and all of this, and nothing's showing up, that's not going to convince me that you're a real company. Image with text, this doesn't show me that you're a real company. So there are some improvements on here that you need to make, but I do really like this right here. I do really like this. Let me go ahead and get into another store. Let's go ahead and get into another store and see where we're at. Avanilla. We're gonna check out Avanilla real quick and see what we're working with that. Avanilla.com. So Avanilla, selling this. If you guys don't know, this product actually goes absolutely crazy. Hint. I may know somebody who's selling that product right now. But yeah, hint, you might know someone who's selling that product right now. This is looking like a one product or niche focused store. So again, I don't really focus on doing one product or niche focused stores until I actually have a product that's sold over $100,000 to $200,000 in revenue for me. So if this has happened for you, great. But if not, if this product doesn't work for you, you're just gonna have to keep building a whole nother store. So that's why I always recommend making sure that you have a general store that's testing out products and then making brands like this around it once you know that the product actually is going to sell for you. But let's go ahead and check out the product page of this product. So Avanilla Crystal Hair Removal Eraser. I like how you named the product. I will go ahead and add a better compare price, only showing that it's like $4. Like a $4 difference is not going to really make me feel like you're giving me any type of deal. You don't really have a banner on your store, so I can't see if you're highlighting any deals at all on here. And by the way, I see people saying smash the like button. Yes, smash the like button, because once this video reaches 250 likes, I will go ahead and post this on my channel afterwards, okay? So once this video reaches 250 likes, I will post this on my channel afterwards. It's currently at 171 likes. So if you just now got in here, or maybe you want to go back and take notes over the things that I was covering, make sure to smash that like button below. Show me some love, as this video will get posted on my channel once it hits 250 likes. Overview. This overview is a lot of text, so I would definitely break this up into adding some different images or GIFs in here, or just making it a lot more simple. And even if, let me go ahead and see. Let me see what I can go ahead and do for y'all real quick. Let's see. This is a store that I may or may not know somebody who's selling this product on. But this is kind of how I know that one person highlighted this store on. Highlighting this right away as keeping it very simple, very clean. Adding a couple little emojis to grab the text of it. Again, I would add a quantity break by discount on it. So similar to yours, I would add like a quantity break by discount on here to make sure customers buy some more. This product description is going to be a little bit difficult because it's just all text again. And it's not making me feel convinced that I can go buy from it. As we scroll down, you guys see how my product page, or hint, somebody else's product page of a product that I know who sold the product is doing. So you see how it says hair removal has never been easier, guaranteeing the problems that our people are having, showing the product actually being using, saving your skin and pocket from waxing, again showing the product being used, and more. So hint, that might be something that I would base myself off of. But your store is not really showing any GIFs or images or showing reviews, so it's not making me feel like I understand what is working or what's not working for other people, and it's not convincing me that this has worked for others. Kid Knight, I'm seeing that he's in the house. He actually is a part of the mentorship. He's been going crazy over these last 2 months. I'm happy that he's in here. Maybe he could give some feedback as well. But yeah, he's been going crazy in this mentorship. He's generated right around $30,000, profiting right around 30% profit margin. So Kid Knight, happy you're in here today. Happy you're taking action. And if you want to give any reviews to anybody, you're more than welcome to, okay? More than welcome to. But besides that, I would add a quantity break by discount. Let me see if this is changing. I like how it's changing around the product. Not really showing me any people or any of the reasons why I should buy this product. So yes, it's showing me how to use, but what is the main benefit? Like, what is the main benefit? I hope that you saw the biggest difference of what you just saw on my store versus somebody else's store that I might know versus the store that you're showing me right now. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and keep moving. What are we looking like? Have you paid a lawyer to write out your private policy, or how do you write it yourself? Well, lucky for you, Shopify has lawyers. And Shopify actually writes this out. So you can use this template that Shopify actually gives you right here. I'm no lawyer, I'm not going to base myself off of, how I should or should not write this, but Shopify has many lawyers who do write this and using different templates to write it as well. So if you guys are wanting access to this, You know what I'm saying? You can go crazy. You can go crazy. You do not have to buy a lawyer to do that. But okay, let's see other stores that you guys are rocking with. What other stores? By the way, like I said, there are more people who are joining in here. So if you guys are wanting, to apply for the 5 spots left in my one-on-one mentorship, you guys can DM me the word Shopify. And if you guys are needing any additional help, so if you guys are needing any more additional help with your product page, you guys can also DM me the word Shopify. If you guys are wanting a free 7-figure product page format sheet that's going to break down all the structures of what your store design should be looking like. And if you guys don't have Instagram, you guys can also message me at alex.hampton@supremeecom.com. Let's go ahead and keep moving. What other questions do you guys have, or what other stores can I check out? I'm going to go ahead and give the giveaway winner in the next 5 minutes, okay? I'm going to give the giveaway winner in the next 5 minutes, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and pick somebody real quick. Let's see what other stores. We have Avanilla. I just checked that one out. Let's see. We have this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and check out this store too. Let's go ahead and check out this store and see what we're working with. Boom. Again, we are going to go and make sure that you guys know in depth of what you need to be highlighting and why you need to be highlighting it. So this one is not a bad store at all, but it's not really highlighting any seasons or any trends right away. I do like how it's black, white, and purple throughout the store. One thing I will say is the things that you need in your life, I would make this a little bit more in comparison in unison. So if you're going to have like a fan here and a portable fan here, have something else that relates to summertime, as this handbag's not going to do much. This is taking a little bit of too much space, so I would only put one collection on here. And then it just keeps going. So this honestly is a lot. And I don't know what direction to go. So I would have like one collection in here highlighting the season that you're in, having your featured product on your store. Again, very similar to, not making customers feel overwhelmed. So having your one featured product, having some of the sales that you have, and that's it. If they want to look other places in your store, they can go ahead and click shop now and look over your different products, okay? Or your different collections. That's how they can look for it, but any other way, I would not do that, okay? I would not do that. But as we go ahead and get moving, I'm going to go ahead and just choose one of the products that you may be having. Let's just do this one. I do not like this store format, okay? I would honestly change this whole theme around. So if this is the theme that you're using, would not recommend it. 1, you have no description. 2, it has this random background. Let me go ahead and see what it looks like on mobile real quick. If you want to learn what it's going to look like on a mobile, you can do inspect, and then you can come over here and look at it on the mobile view. But you guys see that this is kind of what it's looking like on the mobile view. If you guys, and no offense at all, by the way, if I'm giving hard reviews, it's no offense at all, but this is what's going to make you better. So this should never be on your store at all. I don't know why that's put there, but again, you want to make sure that you're having a straight product description, reviews, cross-selling other items, giving a better feature and benefits of the product, showing better quality images. Also with images for everybody in here, I do recommend that your images on your store are all white. So this needs to be all white. Every background on here needs to be white, just like this product right here. How you're seeing all of it as being white or at least a nude color, something where it's not going to change the theme of the store. But you see how the background images of the store are going to be, or of the product is going to be white. That's something that I would recommend instead of doing green, okay? That's something that I would recommend doing besides just doing green. So that's what this is going to need a whole revamp. So I would say that this is about 5 to 10% complete. You're going to need to change the logo. You're going to need to change the theme. You're going to need to change your product description. You're going to need to highlight the main features and benefits of the product a little bit better. By the way, if you guys have DM'd me at all, let me know as well so I can be on the lookout on that. I will be DMing back every single person who has DM'd me the word live or DM me the word Shopify. So if you have DM'd me, go ahead and leave it in the chat section so I can be on the lookout on that. But let's go ahead and get into the giveaway winner, okay? Let's go ahead and get into the giveaway winner, and then by the end of this, so in the last 10 minutes, so after I give out this giveaway winner, For the last 10 minutes, I want to answer every question that you may be having. So it doesn't have to be just about product pages. It doesn't have to be just about product research. It can be about Facebook ads. It can be about policies on your page. It can be about suppliers. It can be about the best ways to start, the budget. Any questions that you guys may be having, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and drop it into here. But I'm going to go ahead and see what we're working with. By the way, smash that like button below. Smash that like button below, because once this video reaches 250 likes, I will go ahead and post this on my channel. But let's go ahead and get into this, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and load up every single person who commented the word live. We're going to load all this up, and then we are going to go ahead and choose the winner. Are you guys ready? I'm going to go ahead and load it up one more time. And I'm going to close my eyes on this, okay? I'm going to close my eyes on this so you guys can see how can I get my face in this. Ready? So I'm going to load it all up real quick, and then I'm going to choose a winner. You guys ready? I'm going to load it up. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bink. Who's this right here? Who's that right there? What's that say? Miss Mo Classy. Well, let me see if she actually commented on it. Yep, she did. Miss Mo Classy. Let me make sure that she follows me real quick. If she does, we are good to go. Miss Mo. Mo Classy. I don't know if she does follow me, actually. I don't think she does follow me. Miss Mo Classy. Let me look one more time. If not, we're going to have to choose another winner. Oh, she does follow me. Okay, we are good to go. Miss Mo Classy, congratulations on winning. Go ahead and reach out to me on my Instagram at AC_Hampton. We can hop on a one-on-one Zoom call, look over your ads, look over your products, and help you out in any way possible. For everybody in here, we are a family, so make sure to go ahead and congratulate her. And make sure that you guys know I'm constantly giving out so many opportunities for you guys to win every single week. A lot of amazing things. So not are you just able to win... Not are you able just to win free live Q&A wins, but you're also able to win off of YouTube. So I'm dropping a YouTube video this Friday going over in depth about product research, constantly on my stories, constantly on my YouTube channel. I'm giving out a lot of things there as well. So make sure to just say congratulations and show each other love, okay? And for everybody in here who is needing some more additional help, like I said, you guys can DM me the word Shopify for the 5 spots that are remaining today for my one-on-one mentorship, or even if for just store design, you guys can DM me the word Shopify. So you guys can DM me the word Shopify for a free 7-figure product page format that's going to break down the structure of your homepage, the structure of your policy pages, the structure of your product pages, what colors you need to be having, the themes, and more. So if you guys are needing access to that, let me know. And you guys can DM me, okay? Let's keep moving, man. And like I said, if you guys have DM'd me, go ahead and leave it in the chat section so I can be on the end of that. So do you use TikTok ads? Aaliyah, yes, I do use TikTok ads. For TikTok, like any type of, let's just say, traffic that's coming to my website, I will say probably like 70 to 80% of it's going to be organic, as I do like building, organic traffic for TikTok products that I'm actually testing out. I use TikTok traffic before I actually start testing the product with a budget, but after that, I do allocate like a 20% budget to that using Spark ads. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. Thank you, AC. Are we allowed to guarantee products like your friend's store does and get away with it, even if the private policy says we don't guarantee products? Njima, go ahead and say that again in a different way, because I'm a little confused. You say privacy policy page, so we say we don't guarantee products. I mean, I'm just gonna say if you do have a product on your page, you need to guarantee that it's gonna go to your product. If someone buys it from you, you can get it. Let's see, payment processor. Yes, for a payment processor, I like using Shopify Payments. I like also using Authorize.net. I also like using TRX services. But if you also are trying to go ahead and figure out other merchant services, it's very easy, guys. Let's say that you have like Bank of America. You guys can literally type in Bank of America merchant services, and you can see all the merchant services they have. Let's say you have Chase Bank, okay? You can do Chase Bank merchant services. Again, you guys can do PayPal merchant services. Like any bank account that you use has merchant services. You just need to sign up for it. So that's something I would recommend. Alrighty, let's see. Let me see if we're at 250 likes, by the way, because we're going to get off of this in the next about 7 minutes. But I'm going to go ahead and answer everybody's question who is currently in here. Right now, we are at 246 likes, so we are 4 likes away, guys. We are 4 likes away from this being posted on my channel, so make sure to smash that like button below, and let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see. Best place to get creatives that are not too expensive, so I like using either viral e-com ads or I like using dropship media. I'm going to go ahead and drop a link for you guys to use either one. If you guys are wanting to use them, that will be a little bit cheaper. So for viral e-com ads, again, you guys can use SEB20 at checkout for your first purchase to get 20% off every order that you have with them. And then for dropship media, if you guys are wanting dropship media, here's how you guys can get $20 off your first order with them. I just dropped both links down below. But this is where I like to go ahead and order my creatives. What I like ordering is either the split testing ad package, or as we scroll down over here, there's other packages that dropship media has that I definitely enjoy as well. So these all come in about 1 to 3 days, and that's who I like using, okay? Fast shipping is a must. Yes, fast shipping definitely is a must. But you don't need to go like 1 to 2 day shipping. But anywhere between like 2 to 12 day shipping is going to be good. What's the best way to get your first successful sale? The best way is just understanding what's going to happen before it happens. So if you guys understand that, like I said, if you guys knew something was going to happen before it happened, would you take advantage of it? Go ahead and drop the number 1 right now. If you knew something was going to happen before it happened, would you take advantage of it? Go ahead and drop the number 1 right now, because that is why I use Google Trends so much. I understand every single year, okay? I understand every single year, every single month, every single week when I need to be selling products. I literally have a product calendar. I have a product calendar in place for every single year for me to start selling basically some of the same products every single year at the exact same time. Literally for me right now, in next week. So next week, I'm going to start selling Halloween products. Why? Because last year, the second week in July, I started selling Halloween products. I have a product calendar in place every single year. So like, let's look at this. When is Halloween trending every single year? We know every single year Halloween, like I mentioned, is going to be starting to trend right here. Look at that. Right here on the second week of July. So every single year, I know that if you want to be successful, if you want to know what products to sell, and you want to get your sales starting to roll in, you need to know a trend is happening before it happens, and you need to be ahead of the trend. So like for me, I already know that I'm going to go ahead and buy this, right? Or I'm going to start selling Halloween products next week because it works every single year at the same time. Literally Father's Day products, like, and then literally what I'm doing is basing myself off of that by literally coming over here to like AdSpy. You know, if I know that I'm going to start selling this stuff in July, then literally I'll just come over here. I'll go to what was working last year. I'll start it off in July. I'll go all the way up to October, and I'll figure out what was actually working and what products I need to be selling that was working last year and how I can allow this to work for me. Literally, like if I come over here, type in English, I go to video ads, I can then see, okay, what was actually working the most. That's why I understand every year what products to be selling, when I need to be selling it, and how do I put the right products in front of the right customers' faces, okay? Every single year, if I go ahead and just type in, let's just say Halloween. Let's type in Halloween and see what goes off and see what's showing up at this time, okay? Every single year, Halloween mask. What did I sell 6 figures on last year? Yes, it was a Halloween mask, and I literally started selling it in July. Okay, we have all these different Halloween products that went crazy last year. Again, you don't have to just listen to me, but look at the comments, look at the shares, look at the engagement. This Halloween projector went really, really crazy, okay? But every year you got to know when and why you need to start selling a product and the right time to start selling a product, and that's all by being ahead of the trend, okay? So I just hope that part makes sense for you. Do you recommend dropshipping for a teenager? Yeah, you can definitely start dropshipping as a teenager. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Where can I buy Supreme Ecom merch? We have Wi-Fi bread. We have Wolf Among Sheep gear. We have so much more. Just DM me, Sammy, and I'll help you get right. But that's to answer your question. If you knew something was going to trend before it's going to happen, would you take advantage of it? Yes, and that's literally my point right there. For everybody in here, like I said, there is about 1 to 2 more minutes in here. I will be replying back and going through one of my favorite parts of the day, which is being able to speak to you guys directly. Again, I do focus on quality over quantity, so you might see me ask a couple questions up front to make sure that you just are getting the help that you need, and if you are applying for the mentorship, that you are the right type of fit. So, like I said, there is only 5 spots left. So if you are trying to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month, be your own boss and run a profitable e-commerce e-commerce business without wasting time, money, effort, or energy into the wrong direction with a tailored mentorship that's completely tailored to you, no matter what your experience level is. Even if you've never stopped or started, you guys can DM me the word Shopify. But let's go ahead and keep moving. So people are asking me, what is the amount of money that you should go ahead and spend? When starting dropshipping, I always recommend 2 different budgets. The first budget I recommend is a budget of $400 to $800. That's if you're investing in a mentor or somebody who's doing exactly what you want to do in this world. So you're not wasting time and energy in the wrong direction, as they've already made mistakes that you can avoid and that they should guide you to avoid. Now, if you're going to do it yourself, I do recommend a budget of $2,500 to $5,000. So you do have money for some disposable income that you will need, as mistakes are going to be happening and it's inevitable. Okay, any business, if you're not being guided in the right direction, it's inevitable. So if you need help knowing more budgets and things like that, I can break that down. But I will say we are at 250 likes. We are at 250 likes. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off of this real quick. Start replying back to everybody who's DM'd me. I want to say I appreciate you guys more than you can ever imagine and being a part of my Supreme family. I am dropping a Facebook ad tutorial on exactly how to launch your profitable ads this Friday on my YouTube channel. So be on the lookout for that. But this is AC with